And today we are formally launching the Women for McCain campaign in a historic location, as you can see. We have deliberately chosen the Ladies Gallery because it commemorates the involvement of women in Ohio politics and the importance that women have had throughout Ohio history. They have made a difference not only in Ohio's history, but in U.S. history and, frankly, in our story.
Well, again, in 2008, it may be all up to Ohio, and that means it's really all up to us. Betty spoke really about the importance of women's vote. It did come in at 54% in the 2004 election. I have ever believed that it might exceed that percentage of the overall vote. Women voters outnumber men voters across the country. We tend to be a little bit more dedicated voters out there, but obviously we're a diverse group. We don't march behind one thought or one process or one issue. We come at it from all of our different life experiences and things that kind of bring us together to decide that we want to support the McCain-Palin ticket. We welcome our Democrat women friends who believe that's the best ticket to support. We welcome the independent women across the state who believe that this is the best ticket that they can support for all of the good reasons. In putting that ticket together with McCain and Palin, we have brought together two people who are mavericks, who are reformers, who are for change, who have a long history of making that change, of standing up for their commitments at a very unique time in the problems our country and our state face. We need people who we believe, we have confidence that their hand on the tiller is going to make a real difference as we weave our way through uncharted waters now with the whole financial situation that's happening in our country, which affects around the world. It is no time to take a risk for somebody who does not have that experience and who has not been consistently in favor of the type of things that we know build a very strong economy. And in 1892, it was the first time, just like we're standing in this room, recognized the women who were the first members of the Ohio legislature. It was the first time that actually women participated as delegates and alternates to the convention from the state of Wyoming, because Wyoming was way ahead of the other states, and they gave women the right to vote long before the suffrage movement actually was successful. It was also the first time that a woman had ever spoken at a national convention, at a Republican National Convention. And we actually were able to find her words. And I thought these are kind of like a motto, I think, for us, not just for this election, but in going forward. Because basically what she said, we have come to help and we are here to stay. And that's what it's all about. So think about that. So what I challenge each one of us to do in these next 6 weeks is to do everything we can to be sure that we reach every voter who shares our values, shares our core principles in the Republican Party, is concerned about the position we find our country in, and know that the McCain-Palin ticket is the best group, the best combination of experience and talent to address that. So I'm very, very, very confident that we're going to do well in Ohio. I know that we can do it. We've done it before, and we can do it again, but it's going to take each one of us to make a major commitment in these next 6 weeks, because come election night, 6 weeks from tomorrow, when they focus on Ohio, we want to stand up as proud Ohio women and say, we helped to make this happen. Thanks very much.